I'm here in Madrid. We are doing an event for humans, for the Human Rights Day. Here behind me, I don't know if you can see it. It says in San Isidro, which is the movie of Catherine Bisquet, that it is presented here tonight. And also another movie by Fernando Fraguinella, Mujeres que sueñan un país, women that dream a country. That's why I will only be able to be at the beginning. I excuse myself for that, but I wanted to share what is happening here in Madrid with the Cuban community in exile to celebrate this important day. I also want to begin to remark for the ones in Cuba that today are harassed, many like Camila Acosta, Boricosa de Jarena, they cannot leave their houses today because they have a police patrol outside. It is a behavior that the state security performs every day that it is related to freedom of expression of human rights all over the country. So my thoughts with them, and with more than 1,000 political prisoners that are now political prisoners in Cuba. Cuba has become the country with more political prisoners in the Americas, and possibly the country with more political prisoners per habitant in the world. And so this day, it's a reminder that they are taking the biggest consequences for the cause that we all are fighting for. Human rights and Cuba, it's very linked from its fundamental beginning. It was a Cuban, Guy Pérez Cisneros, the one that introduced the votation on the 10th of December 1948 before the Paris Assembly. He did a wonderful speech before, and then the Declaration of Human Rights was voted and agreed. This is a story that the regime has also, of course, tried to erase, but it should be something that we all should be proud of, and we should be teaching at schools. And I'm sure someday that will happen. The cause of human rights and also of politics, it's something that I think in this moment, especially in the geopolitical moment we are facing, should be rethink, because during the 20th century, human rights was seen as something apart from what was motivating the international relationships and decisions. The thing that was in the center of all of those decisions was pragmatism, political pragmatism, and economical interest. I think that it has been proven that model has failed. And we see it very clearly now. For example, China is the country, the economic power that is competing with the United States. Maybe it is already the economic power of the world. And of course, the human rights inside China, we see that the Chinese government, it massacres the Uyghur minority. It has put its citizens under a complete surveillance system, and also there is only one political party. There is no freedom for civil and political rights. And Russia, we see now how Putin has gained so much impunity that actually has dared to invade another country in the margins of the European Union, something that has put Europe under a threat that it has never seen since World War II. So I think it is a moment maybe to rethink that model and to make human rights the center of all political decisions. And maybe if we do that, we will find that economical growth and peace and prosperity will happen, and not the other way around, which I think it has been the doctrine, especially after the fall of the Soviet Union.